Just a quick rundown for you. If you are going to be looking at the nutrition facts on the labels, you may have to do this sometimes. Most of the time, if you're using MyFitnessPal, all of this information is in there. But oftentimes, it can be slightly off. That may matter at the end of the day for your macros. So just make sure you're looking at these at least every once in a while, especially if you're entering things in. There's new things on here this year. You can read the rest of this label for that. The primary thing I want to talk about is calories. It's big and bold now. They've got some other things they've added, like added sugars, potassium, and saturated fat required on every label. But main things you need to look at for tracking our macros is total fat, our total carbohydrates, and total protein. Now, there's going to be some foods that have fiber. So for each carbohydrate gram is worth 4 calories. If you have 4 grams of fiber, that's 16 calories, 4 times 4, that could be minused out from your total calorie intake for that day. But to keep it simple, just enter in these numbers as they show up on here in your MyFitnessPal so that we're not getting too meticulous with it. You could just look at it as bonus calories, because usually this number is not going to be massively high anyways. So we don't want to overthink that necessarily. Those are the main things you want to pay attention to. Serving sizes, make sure we're accurate there and that what's here matches what is on MyFitnessPal when you're choosing that. Calories, total fat, total carbohydrates, and protein. Those are the primary things we need to focus on for macros. Now, there's a lot of great information in this article on the FDA, from the FDA, and I'm going to make sure I link this in that lesson for you. If you got any questions, as always, put them in that Facebook group or message a coach in your MyCoach app.